Track 1. Hey. They ain't playing it. Oh. 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 Okay. Ice, I would love to think that you write every bar that you speak on record. I would love that you're involved in every syllable. I would love to think that. I wouldn't like to think anything other than that. And she says people are biting off of her flows. Now, Ice Spice. This is what an Ice Spice flow sounds like to me. And I'm over here doing my dance, and I'm over here showing my pants, and I'm over here showing my panty, and I'm over here going to the Danny's, and I'm over here taking her man, and she don't like me, she can't stand. That's an Ice Spice flow, all right? What you did on Fat Butt was Nicki Minaj. Y2K is out, ladies and gentlemen. Ice Spice's debut studio album, released under 10K Project and Capitol Records. Now, Ice Spice burst on the scene, as we all know, in 2022 with Much. Thought I was feeling you? That ain't gonna much. That record alone has led her to have Taylor Swift features, Kim Kardashian looks, Nicki Minaj crowning her the princess of rap, and garnering 40 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Now that has since cut in half since those records have died down. I don't know the barbs. Sometimes y'all be giving Nicki too much, or y'all be giving Nicki too much. A lot of people were saying after the whole text messages expose happened, you know, with Stormi. I don't really know who Stormi is, but apparently they're friends with Ice Spice and they leaked text messages about Ice Spice going off on Nicki Minaj and calling her delusional and ungrateful, all of these things. That resulted into the barbs kind of withdrawing their support from Ice Spice. That narrative has been the one that they've went to as to why her numbers have fell so much. And truth be told, it has nothing to do with that. Those records were just very popular at that time. Monthly listeners are a reflection of what's popular in the moment. Boy's a Liar, Karma, Princess Diana, none of those records are being played anymore. So of course her numbers are going to decrease. It's not because of the barbs, ladies and gentlemen. But what I will say is it has been interesting seeing how Ice Spice has navigated all of this controversy since it's happened. She has graced the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, in which she addresses a lot of things, including these messages saying that, you know, she was frustrated. She was trusting a friend to tell her personal issues to. Didn't expect her to air her business out. I get that. She said pretty much Nicki Minaj was kind of difficult to work with and hard to negotiate, etc., etc. Bad bitches, I'm your leader. Like, mad bitches wanna be ya. Now, Papa is fire. I think that's what it's called. Hopefully it's not another poop reference. Jesus Christ. She not only touched on that, she also touched on some of the beefs that she has been involved in, and including one Atlanta native, Lotto, and how she feels that Lotto is dragging it and Lotto is doing too much. And she talked about you in January. She's done with it. You're gassing it. You're taking it too far, etc., etc. She also took some shots on this album, including one at Miss Cardi B, which I was not expecting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she taking shots on BB Belt at Cardi B. Y'all really got Ice Spice gas. What she say? Thinking they got your head gas? Ice Spice, your head is more gas than any other woman in hip hop. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it now. This album was not worth the money put into and invested, and the time and the energy spent on this 20-minute album. What it says, it clocks at 23 minutes and 18 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not an album. I don't know who needs to tell you that. That's not an album. That's an EP. She has given us another glorified EP, the same as she did in 2022, and had the audacity to drop an EP deluxe. That whole trend, I need that to die. Since we're not doing albums no more, y'all too scared to do albums. So y'all want to do an EP deluxe? Absolutely not. Throw it out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna spend too much time on Miss Ice Spice. I said that I wasn't going to talk about her until the album came out, and she didn't give me much to talk about. Fat Butt is a keeper because of Nicki Minaj. Oh shit with Travis Scott? Oh shit, no. Papa, a keeper, a slapper, a banger. But something gives me like a little Doja Cat, and them two girls that be running. Y'all know them two girls that be running down the street and stuff. It reminds me of that song. Bitch, I'm Packing, Saved by Gunna. Plenty Some, best song on the album. Between that and Papa, best songs on the album. Did it first, never should have did it in the first place. BB Belt, why is she taking shots at a girl she can't even really compete with? Think You the another song taking shots at a girl she can't compete with. Give It a Light, who cleared it? And Talk to You Later, we're not gonna be there later. It's not gonna happen. Vinyls, we are going to certify Miss Ice Spice's Y2K with a copper certification. I truly believe that Ice Spice was some type of science project, some type of experiment just to see how far we could really go in taking an artist serious. This is giving me a Comedy Central skit from the early 2000s of an artist trying to be a rapper, and it literally would sound like this. Or this. Everybody be knowing my name, and I know they be saying the same, and I know they be doing my thing. You know I got a wrist diamond ring. I can't like truly take Ice Spice serious as an artist. She is a fun time. I put her and Sexy Red on the same level. They're fun times. Can they give me fun songs to dance to and move to? Yes, but that is as far as we have to take it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and close this book now. Let's close this chapter now. We have to raise the bar at some point. At some point, we have to stop playing these games and wasting money. There's real talent out here, you guys. The Record Store is a platform that supports independent artists, and I have come into contact with so many independent artists that deserve a lick of attention and spotlight that Ice Spice is giving. This is nothing personal to her because she's taking advantage of her moment. I ain't mad at her. Do your thing, girl. But I'm just saying, when we look at the grand scheme of it all, we're wasting our time right now. I can't even take her serious and critique this album. I would have normally done a whole record report to get to this point of certifying this album copper, but I can't even do that because the artistry is just, I can't even take it serious. Okay? I can't do that. And she tries to compare herself to actual artists like a Lotto and even like a Cardi B. I can't stand for that, and I will not. This is Rick the Prince. You just watched The Record Store. Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you next time. We out.